this past weekend on Saturday night when I got back, I went to this Music Cares event, and every year they honor somebody, and whoever they're honoring, everybody comes out and just does this person's music. So say they were honoring AC/DC, a bunch of famous fucking musicians that are into AC/DC would come out and do all their songs and switch them up and do different versions of them. So it was Lionel Richie, right? Oh, what a feeling, right? So I go to this fucking thing, and it was unreal. It was like Lenny Kravitz, Usher, who I couldn't believe how small he was. He fucking crushed it. John Legend, Stevie Wonder. All right, all these monsters, and then Stevie Wonder. And I knew Dave Grohl was going to go on, and I'm like, how the fuck is Dave Grohl going to follow this? Is he going to play drums and sing? Is he going to come out with his blue guitar and sing? And he just went up and just sang a song. That was it. He told this fucking story about, when he broke his leg. Remember he fell off the stage? Well, he broke his leg. He was talking about all the outpouring from the fans and all that. And then one day he just got this giant fucking basket of muffins. The biggest basket, I guess, ever. This fucking giant thing. And there was no note or anything on it. And as he's telling this story, the band's sort of just playing, some music underneath it. And he's telling this story. He's got people laughing, but they're listening and all that shit. And then like 2 days later, I guess he got a call from his manager who said, Lionel Richie just called up to see if you got the fucking giant basket of muffins. And then he just goes, so I just, I forget how he fucking ended the story. I'm butchering it now. Right as he ends the story and you realize that it was Lionel Richie, they kick into his song, You Are. And Dave Grohl just crushed it. You know that song, You Are the Something, You Are the Rain. And he just was up there singing it, fucking crushed it. Went on after Stevie Wonder and crushed it. So I got to do that. It was funny. It was I went down there, and I'm not a suit guy, but you had to wear like a shirt and tie, dude. And I swear to God, like I don't know, just like me when I was on the motorcycle, when I had on that suit and tie, dude. I don't know what it was. Sometimes I look all right, but the thing about suits is if you gotta buy them, like they go out of style really quick. And this one was like 3-4 years old. I just gotten it dry cleaned to some show the last time I wore it, and I put this fucking thing on, and I was talking to Nia. I was like, and I just kept going, I look like an asshole, right? Like, she's like, no, you look fine. I go, yeah, I don't think so, man. I look like an asshole. So the whole fucking night, anytime I would walk into the bathroom, it was a long fucking night. It was like a 4-hour fucking thing, and anytime I would go in there and I would wash my hands and I would just sit there and I would look at myself in the mirror, I just kept laughing. What a fucking jerk off I look like. I don't know. It wasn't a good scene. I don't like hating myself. It's not a good place for me to be. I just say, I think it's time to retire that suit.